So today I wanted to talk a little bit about agoraphobia. Agoraphobia is a really, really difficult thing to battle. And, during my first few bouts of agoraphobia, it took months and months and months to get out of it. Now, agoraphobia is usually triggered by anxiety and panic. For me, I was having anxiety episodes that were lasting weeks at a time, months at a time. I had a few bouts that were a year or two at a time. And what ends up happening is you get afraid to leave your safe space because you don't want to be out in public or out somewhere and start having anxiety or panic and not have your safe place to run to. So it's not really a fear of being scared of leaving your house or your safe space. It's more a fear of having anxiety or panic symptoms outside of your house or safe space. The best thing to do in this case is exposure therapy. So if you're in the middle of agoraphobia right now, you're going to want to gradually expose yourself to being away from your safe space. So you can go for a short walk just down the road or just down the block. You can go for a short drive around the block. You can go stand on your front lawn. Go stand at the end of the driveway. You don't have to start big. But the idea is to ultimately get further and further away from your safe space or safe people. So you can start with, just walking out the front door. Then, a week later, after practicing that a few times, you can go to the end of your driveway. And then after practicing that a few more times, you can go to the end of the block. Then after that, go to the grocery store. Then after that, maybe get a job if you don't have one because of your agoraphobia, and start going to that 5 days a week or even part-time. I still have episodes of agoraphobia that flare up sometimes. Recently, I just had a flare-up where I went out to the lake and had a panic attack. And it caused me to not want to be there. It caused me to want to go home. So I'll definitely be doing more exposure for that. But the best thing is to recognize when it's happening and then take steps to combat it. Don't give up. Keep trying. Start small, and eventually you'll get to a point where you're comfortable away from your home.